people are funny. I mean, they would rather be seduced by a concept than convinced by science and fact. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say I'm in my office. Clients come in. Christian, summer's coming up. I really want to get lean. What should I do? Well, it's simple. Well, what you want to do is force your body to use fat for fuel. So you're going to do fasted morning cardio to increase your body capacity to burn fat for fuel. Then you're going to cut carbs. I mean, you will only eat animal foods like meat, poultry, turkey, fish, eggs, and green veggies. That's all you can eat. And if you're really, really hungry, sometimes you can eat maybe some nuts or here and there, but not that much because they're calorie dense. If you do that and you train on top of it, then you're going to drop the fat pretty fast because that's going to put your body in fat burning mode. It's going to rely mostly on fat for fuel, and you will drop fat really fast. So you're telling me the only thing I can eat is fish, beef, turkey, chicken, and green veggies. I think I'm going to pass, right? Pretty common. Same situation. Client walks in my office. Christian, I would really like to get lean over the next few months. Do you know what I could do? Well, dude, I have something that's amazing. It's the in thing right now. Well, it's eating and acting like a caveman, right? So what you do, the caveman, when you woke up, you needed to go hunting, right? So you're gonna do fasted cardio to simulate that caveman going out to walk and look for foods. And what he did was hunt. Like he was hunting animal flesh because that's what he ate, right? And sometimes he would eat like those veggies to sustain himself while he's on the hunt. So cavemen, dude, they were lean, they were like physically, like they were machines. I mean, they were muscular, super lean, looking like Olympians without even training. Oh, dude, that's totally what I want to do. What should I do? Well, it's easy, dude. You woke up in the morning, and as I mentioned, you do your fasted cardio to simulate that caveman going hunting. You can even imagine yourself going hunting, right? Just to put yourself in a mindset, because the mindset is important. Now, what you do then is you eat like a caveman. Oh yeah, what did cavemen eat? Well, they eat meat, they eat chicken, they eat pork, anything they can kill, man. Anything you can kill, you can eat. And you can also have some green veggies because it's lying around, it's easy to kill, right? Green veggies are really easy to kill. So you can have that. And some cavemen, they found nuts sometimes. Well, because when they're looking to kill squirrels, right, they can find some nuts that the squirrel hid. So that's what cavemen did. Oh, dude, that's amazing. How do you call it? Well, I decided to call it, and get this, right? I invented this. It's called paleo eating, right? Oh, dude, I'm so doing that. That's called falling in love with a concept, being seduced by a concept. Same idea, but the way you present. Anyway, that's so totally beside the point of that capsule, because I'm about to talk about Bulgarian training, right? It's a completely different story. Now, why did I start with that story? It's because people fall in love with an idea or a concept, and the mythical Bulgarian training, like you max out every day on few lifts and you get humanely strong. Only train for 45 minutes per session because your testosterone will go down. Well, first of all, let's examine that, right? Bulgarians are known for extreme training segmentation. They would never train for more than like 30 minutes, 40 minutes in a row. They would do like snatch for 30 minutes, rest for 30 minutes. Clean and jerk 30 minutes, rest 30 minutes. Front squats 30 minutes. Then they would rest for like 6 hours and do it again. The theory, the explanation that their coach Abajayev said is that, well, training more than 30, 45 minutes decreases testosterone levels and decreases muscle mass. I find it kind of ironic that this is coming from a coach coaching a team that was disqualified for 3 different Olympics for the whole team being caught for doping. I mean, if you are injecting a gram of testosterone a week and taking 100 milligrams of Dynabol per day, who cares if your testosterone is going down because you're training 51 minutes? Doesn't make sense. The real reason is that Bajayev, and that was told by Antonio Khrushchev when he immigrated to the US, The real reason why he was segmenting those sessions was to be able to control his athletes. And to me, it really made sense when I started to work on that neurotyping system. Like most people who were able to sustain that Bulgarian system, which is maxing out all the time, the only people who can do it without crashing and burning were type 1A personalities, because they can do and strive on 90, 95, 100% intensity every day, provided that the volume is low. Now these guys are extreme dopamine respondent. So if they're not training, they will be looking to do some crazy shit. They will ride their motorcycles 200 miles an hour. They will go skydiving. They will go get into a fight in the bar. They will break the law. They will take drugs. They will have 10 mistresses. Anything that raises their dopamine, they will be looking to get it because they're not getting it from their training. So that's where the extreme segmentation is coming from. So as I just mentioned, now, I compete in Olympic weightlifting. I pride myself in being able to handle lots of volume. But the few times I tried Bulgarian training, within 4 days, I was like this and almost crying walking to the gym, and I love training. The fact is, I'm a type 2A. I cannot sustain that type of training. I can do volume, but not volume at that intensity every single day, because my neurological component is not as dominant as a type 1A. Now, only type of people who can do it is 1A and maybe the 1B for like 4 or 6 weeks. So yeah, it's a system that works, but it works for like 20% of the population if they have the training experience to sustain it first. So again, never fall in love with concepts if you don't understand the science behind it first. Never fall in love with an idea, be convinced by science.